Hello and welcome everyone. This is John RMS, aka ACEBULLION here, and today I have a very exciting video which is sponsored by the Silver Trader. So please be sure to go over, check out in the description all of the details. Now, there I am, ACEBULLION. Oh yeah. So I was sent over this coin, yes, to review, and I was initially looking at it in a whole different light, and as of course you do research, you find out a lot more. So before I show you the coin, I want to tell you that you're going to want to stick around, to the end of this video, watch it. Hopefully I'll keep it nice, short and sweet, because there's going to be some news that you're going to really want to take part in, and hopefully you will want to actually take part. So, right, what am I reviewing? Well, I have a spectacular coin here. And let's see if we can zoom in a bit and have a good look. I say a bit, and I'm just going to back up. So we have a 2020 Queen Elizabeth II Cook Islands. That's right, Cook Islands. Look at this background around the Queen itself. Now, for those of you who are into, not necessarily the Queen itself, but kind of, tiresome of just having the Queen's face onto one bit. And I'm sorry, yes, I'm saying that, I'm in the UK. But this one actually lends an awful lot to the plate because there's so much going on around here that, you hardly really notice the Queen in the center. But the Queen does have her crown and her pearls, and as you can see here at the bottom, we also have a stamp. Yep, that's right. Let's see if I can zoom in more. IRB. So yes, clearly I can zoom in a lot more. But why is this coin super special? Well, it's special to me, really, I suppose. And here it goes. There is the mighty ship. And I will be telling you a little bit about its history along with showing you some of its features. But first, you can see here it's 1 ounce fine silver 4 nines. And look at this detail here on the HMS Bounty. It is just beautiful. The masks, the sails, the ship detail itself, it is spectacularly beautiful in my eyes. I'm trying to see, we got a British flag there. I can actually make it out. If you can see that right here. Let's actually zoom in more. This will make my life easier. So we can see here. Oh, did I zoom in too far? I think I possibly have for this lighting, because it's really reflective, but it's super awesome. Hold on, zoom a little bit out. There we go. All right, so yeah, it's the only flag that actually I can make out because nothing else actually has any labels on it. But so the HMS Bounty here actually has a very first off, it has the same pattern that it does on the front, and I think that is really cool. It's the same style, shall we say, and it's new and it's a bit refreshing, and it's made by the New Zealand Mint. Now it's not a high premium coin or anything else, but it is a lovely, beautiful coin. I say coin because there's a face value of $1, which is in fact legal tender. Now, this ship here was initially created in it was created. It was built in 1784, and it was named Bethie. I'm pretty sure I may have butchered it, but it's Bethia. Well, only 3 years later did it, become it was sold to the local Navy here in the UK, and under Her Majesty's pleasure, and it became HMS Bounty. And wow, I mean, its other nickname was HMS Armed Bounty, because it was doing an awful lot of trading, and it was armed, armed to the teeth. But there you go. But this is one of the very kind of first official proper ships around, and of course, rightly so. It should be celebrated on a coin. Now, as far as details goes, yes, they've done a fantastic job on the ship. In fact, so much so that the ship it's just oozing with details, and you really do need to have a magnifying glass or something to zoom all the way in to appreciate just how beautiful and how spectacular all of these intricate designs are. And with the background being as it is, sadly, this is where it is let down slightly by the design. That, of course, we would have liked to have seen waves or some kind of scenery. But, I could appreciate the fact that, again, as I've said in a previous coin, that you're having the actual feature item, in this case, HMS Bounty, as a main feature, is wonderful, because of course that's what you're buying into. You're buying into the bounty. Now, here's another little interesting fact, is that the ship was actually made 10 minutes away from where I am right now in in England. I'm in the East Yorkshire, and it was made in Hull, in the Hull shipping docks. So Hull, for a lot of you guys who don't know where that may be, is on the east coast of England. It's kind of right in the middle, and it has a lovely dock and shipping area where freight and cargo, passengers, we have ferries and all sorts of stuff around here. But yeah, it is super awesome. And my youngest son, of course, was born in Hull Hospital, so there we go. My eldest son, of course, was not. He was born in a local hospital here. But yeah, so Hull, of course, this is just super awesome. So that's really what it is. There is, as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen a maximum mintage, which would indicate, obviously, that it's probably going to be at least 25,000 or something like that. Usually is. But I mean, it's beautiful. You can see the mast, you can see the sails, the bow of the ship, and it's just, look at that. It's insane. But to think, I mean, these ships once sailed around the world, and it truly is an awesome experience. Well, that's what I have to think about this coin, and it is just something to think about. There is by the way, a lovely reeded edge, just to clarify that. So, what am I most excited about? Sorry, you can see my left hand's giving me jip again. That's my neck injury. For some reason, it's playing up. So what am I really excited about? Well, of course, I do like the bounty. I do like it a lot. And I would like to know your comments, so please leave them down below. And if you do want one of these coins, be sure to go over, check out in my description, which is just under the video. There should be a drop-down menu, and you can read all about it. But there'll be links to the Silver Trader. There'll be links to my ACEBULLION account. And there's going to be links to a PayPal account if you wish to donate. Well, why would anyone want to donate? I'm only a small little channel, I guess. Well, I've had a epiphany, if you wish. No, I'm not a religious person, but I have had kind of a thought, and I always see everyone giving away stuff, and I've done that on a regular basis, and it kind of gets to a point where you think, what am I giving away? And who am I giving it away to? And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there say, I don't want to participate, because I'm the same way. I don't want to participate. However, I watch videos and I watch them to the end, and, I enjoy the videos and the content that whoever the creator is. And there's a lot of channels out there that are just super awesome. And there's a lot of big channels out there that, meh, okay, whatever, the content's just not there and it's not produced on a regular basis. Well, I'm going to introduce something here that is going to be totally, totally different. And there's no need to pay a penny. Although, why I mentioned about donations, well, that'll get into it. But two, for my active viewers, I want to give back. And I genuinely want to give back. But I don't want to do it by one of these, let's do a random comment picker and nobody has a clue who's won or what's real. I want it on, a proper pen and paper form. So, here's what I'm proposing. These comments that are listed in the description, these comments, that you guys put on here, that you guys give me the thumbs up, the like, and you're actually watching the videos. Well, I want to reward you back. And that's why I'm looking to be, monetized eventually. And I'm only about 200-ish hours away, which is super cool. I think the last count yesterday was 222. Now that may have fluctuated by now, but I don't know. But how am I going to do this? Well, let's have a good look here, because I have been working up a storm. And as you can see here, if I just push this down here, and then I'll be able to zoom in a little bit more for you guys. Sorry about that. I'll zoom in. I kind of invested in a number of these, what they call football cards. Now, I have all sorts. Let's just move the camera. I apologize here. We have large ones, the same as these ones here. Bigger ones, up to, 80. We have up to 100, so there's different formats. And this, these ones here are 20 teams. So, right, super cool. So I'm going to start off with the first batch, and I'm going to use, I'm going to pick one. I'm just going to use the one I want for now. I'm going to use this one. This is going to be my card. So, here's kind of the rules, I guess. Have a good look at this. You can see that there's AFC, Arsenal. These are all, by the way, for my friends in America, these are soccer teams. And anyone in Britain's going to, kill me for saying that. But it just simplifies things. And they call these football teams here in the UK. And these are a card that you genuinely use. I mean, you can't see through them. There's no way under God's green earth to be able to see and read or find anything through it. The hard cardboard, and it's just like a scratch card. So this will have a name under the scratch card, and it will correspond to a name here on this team that we have it. Super cool. So if I grab a pen, which I am going to do now, and I'm going to write in aid of, let's see here, in aid of supporters. Stake, not applicable. Prize. Oh, wait a minute. There's a prize. Right. Well, this is going to be a regular thing. So I am going to, this is why I want to give back, to the community here. So we have 1, 1, 1, 9. That's one that goes down here. So I have 11, 14, 17, 18, and 19. So we're going to do number 11 first. This is just a silly one. So the prize will be, I'm actually going to write the serial number on here. So it is E01711, and it's 20 grams of silver. E01711, 20 grams of silver, and it's by Nadir. Okay. So this is going to be the prize. So how do you do this? How do you enter? What do you do? Well, very simple. A, leave a comment. That's very simple. Just leave a comment after watching the video fully, please. I'm trying to build up the watch hours. The more watch hours I get built up, the bigger the prizes get. So every video that I do from now on I'll pick one or two people, definitely one, maybe two. For this first video, I'm going to pick two people that will go on the list. So, and I'm just going to go in line. This way, it'll make things so much easier. Actually, you know what? What I'll do is when I pick the two people, I'll give them a choice of who they want. So have a good look here. Know who you want, just in case. All right. And now what will happen is I'll pick two people. So by Friday, when I do my next video, I will announce who those two people are. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to do a random comment picker. There you go. There's going to be a thing, obviously. And it'll just be anyone who's commented on my videos. I'll get in contact with you guys and I'll tell you who has won. So who the two names are. And then I'll put your names down wherever you want them to be. And then if I do a live video or anything like that, of course, then that'll happen as well. Ultimately, you know, there's all these free places to be won for that. Now, of course, there's going to be other things because I'd like to put a care package. So you'll get one of my stickers. You'll get a bunch of stuff going through. It will genuinely be, an awesome care package. Now, if you do want to actually buy a place into it, or, well, to help, which is going to be help towards really shipping costs, because the winner will not have to pay anything at all. But if you do want to actually help and to buy a spot, you're only allowed to buy one. It's not a gambling thing or anything like that. It is purely just to help out. And I'm going to set the limit at, let's call it £3. Now, in the description down below will be my my details. So head on over. You can buy a spot, and there you go. What I need you guys to do as a final note of thought is to do this. Police this itself, okay? So if anyone suspects anything, then please let me know. So multiple channels, only one entry counts, please. Although I do appreciate, obviously, you supporting on multiple channels, but only one entry counts per person, per household, okay? And void where prohibited, all that kind of good stuff. But there you go. That's how I'm going to do it. Hopefully this may boost a few more hours. If not, we'll see. Then I've only lost out on, one of these bars. And I was going to melt them anyway. But, I thought this is a cool thing to do. And as the channel grows, hopefully the prizes will get better and better and better and bigger. And they will be genuine. So anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone's support. And please share it around. That would help an awful lot. And we'll see, obviously, who the regulars are. That's who I want to get back to. And who are the ones that are just after it for a giveaway. We'll know this very quickly and very obviously. So thank you for watching. And yeah, please make sure that you stick around, you watch the video to the end, which it's just about to cut off. So have a great day. From me to you, bye for now.